Hello everyone, welcome to my page. I am Blancherin, and Blanchi for short. I'm a teacher by profession. In this page, we will be talking about teenage life, teenage struggles, teenage focus, and how teenagers can put their lives and how teenagers can put their lives together, how teenagers can maneuver the daily struggles of life, and how they can overcome the temptation that comes with being a teenager. Disclaimer, I am not a professional counselor, but I was once a teenager and I have raised a lot of teenagers, starting from my siblings to friends, neighbors, and you can name them. And also being a teacher, I have worked a lot with teenagers, and I can tell you that I have noticed that teenagers face a lot when it comes to their day to day lives. And after thinking through a lot, I decided to create a page so we can always talk about teenagers. So here, this message is going out to all the teenagers, all the parents, all the students, all the people living with teenagers, and why not kids? They will one day be teenagers. So if you can show this to your kids, it's still gonna be fine. Okay. Okay. Thank you. And we dive in. Today's topic, I title it Becoming Who You're Meant to Be. I had to put it down so I don't forget anything. Yeah. Becoming who you are meant to be. First of all, as a teenager, who are you? Apart from your name, yes, I am Blanche, but apart from being Blanche, who are you in your own life? Who are you in this life? Okay, and I have 6 points that I will be talking about. And the first point is your choices matter. Your choices matter. As teenagers, we do make a lot of choices, and some of those choices are really very bad for us. Some are not helping us to grow, some are not helping us positively, some even lead us to problems and a whole lot of them. So, every choice you make, from how you talk, how you walk, how you interact with people, has an effect on you. And the friends you choose, who you hang out with, who you study with, and who you share your ideas with matters a lot. It shapes your future, it shapes your career, it shapes your life. It might not feel you might not feel it now, but with time you will see that who you hang out with, it's actually a very big part of your life. Your cycle of friends is a very big part of your life, and you should take great care when choosing your friend. You are free to choose, but you are not free from the consequences of your choices. You're free to choose who you hang out with. You're free to choose all the friends in your class, all the ladies, all the men, all the guys, and whoever you deem necessary. But you are not free to choose the consequences of who you choose, the consequences of what you do, the consequences of where you go to. So always know that freedoms comes with responsibilities, and those responsibilities come with consequences. Yeah, so your choices in life matter a lot, and you should take note of that. The second point is know your worth. What is your worth? How much are you worth as a teenager? How much are you worth? Are you worth just anybody walking into your life telling you what to do and what not to do at any time? Now, the world is trying to define you. The world is trying so hard to define you by your looks, by the way you talk, by what you do, by how you dress, by how you walk, and just by anything you do. Your grades or your mistakes, but none of this truly defines you. Your worth comes from your inner being. Your worth comes from inside of you. Who you are comes from inside and not from what people define you to be. Don't let anyone, don't let temporary things make you forget your permanent things. Don't let what people say define you. Don't let what people talk about you define who you are. If they say you are a bad girl, if you're not a bad girl, don't let that get into your head. You are are a good girl. And keep on saying that to yourself. If you are not smart, if people keep telling you you are not smart, every morning when you wake up from the bed, remind yourself that you are smart. You become what you say, okay? That is how you define your worth. Whatever you want to be, declare it upon yourself. I am smart, I am strong, I am amazing, I am wonderful, I am beautiful, and I am enough. With all this, you will not face the problems, you will not face problems of devalue. Even when people say you are not, you are this, you smile over it and you pass. Okay, the third one is peer pressure is real, but you're stronger. Peer pressure, pressure from friends, pressure from society, pressure from whoever is there. Sometimes friends will push you to doing things that are wrong, like drinking, drugs, going to places that you won't, things that you would not do on your own, or you want to do some things that are out of your league, out of your own will, just because friends are doing them. So saying no doesn't make you weak, but it makes you strong and wise. It's okay to say no. You must not do everything. You must not follow what everyone say. You are not everyone. You are you, and you define your own life. Okay? If you have to lose yourself to keep friends or to keep some people in your life, then they are not worth it. They are not your friends. So you have to shape your life, shape whoever comes to your life, whatever they tell you. You have to process it with a double mind. Is this good for me? And if it's not good for you, you leave it. If these friends are not good for you, it's okay to cut off from friends. You must not be friends with everyone. It's okay to not be friends with this person or that person. It doesn't make you less. Okay? And there is one thing, we face a lot of pressure of being friends to some people who are might be popular or kind of something, because we feel like if we are not friends with them, we don't belong. You do belong. You do. You don't have to be friends with some people in order to be fulfilled. I remember when I was in secondary school, I was a very calm girl, and I used to just stay quiet and observe things. And even if I was angry with something, I will keep calm. And when I go back home, because I was in a boarding house, I would tell my mom everything my friends did to me, what the teachers did, and all of that. And my mom would tell me it was the right thing to do to keep quiet. And I was like, why wouldn't she tell me to speak back or to do this? I didn't know she was training me. So when I got to Form 4 in Cameroon, we have from Form 1 to Form 5. I don't know if you're a Cameroonian, you will understand what I'm talking about. When I got to Form 4, it was really so hard for me to keep ignoring. I felt like I need to talk back because I was in a circle of friends who were talkatives. Like this, my friends, when they will see my video, they will know. My friends, they could talk and you could not smash their leg and go free. That was like the motto. You don't smash my leg and go free. If you smash my leg, I smash yours too. So like they used to fight a lot, insults, in the boarding house. There always a lot of commotion, fighting, insult, arguments, and all of that. And I told myself, I am not going to sit back and let anyone trample on me. I am not going to, and then I am going to fight anyone. Now I came back home for the Christmas break. I had started talking back to people. When people insulted me, I will insult them back. If anyone was looking for my trouble, I would argue them. I was becoming active. And when I came back home for my first term break, that was Christmas break, I was in the house this day, and my mom, this was the New Year Eve, and my mom was like, Blanche, come and read your New Year resolution to me, because we have this habit of always writing New Year resolutions every year, and we will read them to my mom. And then at the end of the year, you have to give back, you have to give feedback, what you were able to do, what you were not able to do, what was difficult, and all of that. And when my mom asked me to come read my New Year resolution, I didn't even step out. From my room, I shouted, Mom, see, I have just one resolution. And my mom was like, what, one? So what is it? I was like, nobody will smash my leg and go free, and I will make sure I will not smash anybody's leg. My goodness. Thank God the door to my room was closed. My mom was like, what the heck? What's that? What are you trying to do? I was like, Mom, see, everyone keeps fighting me. Everyone keeps doing this. My mom tried to talk to me, but I was adamant. When I got back to school, I took this my New Year resolution to another level. I was talking, fighting anyone who wanted to fight me. I was like, before you say one thing, I will say five. And lo and behold, I didn't perform well. Yeah, I left from the first three to somewhere around the 10th position. Oh, sorry, my baby's crying. I'm a first time mom.